Hello, air signs. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Tina, and we are here today to do a love and relationship reading. We're going to go through the signs of Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They will be time-stamped. You can find those timestamps in this video's description. And this is a timeless reading. So trust that you found this video when you were supposed to receive the message. I find that gives kind of more accurate readings by doing it that way often. So let's dive in. We're going to start off with Gemini. Hello, Gemini. Welcome. We are going to pull one message to start off with here. Let's give these a quick shuffle. All right. Now, as usual, Gemini, don't try to force a message that does not resonate. If you stumbled across this video and the message just doesn't feel right, don't try to force it. What I invite you to do is check out previous love and relationship readings for your sign and check out the monthly reading. The best bet is to book a personal reading, which you can do so through my website. It's done by video, very easy and affordable. So you can find that link in the description. Let's get started. One message for the sign. Okay, we're going to take those. The sign of Gemini. Finish my... Okay. We have put yourself first. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive. Can't argue that, right? Self-confidence and just caring about yourself, and just universally, and not just romantically, in all aspects of your life. When you take care of yourself first, others respond to that. Open yourself to others. This is how you will create new friendships and attract a love relationship. Okay, so have some of you been closed off a little bit? Have you been putting up walls, shutting down? That is your cue to not do that anymore. All right, let's dive into some tarot. Current love and relationship energy for the sign of Gemini. Let's get started. We're gonna put down 3 cards, discuss, and then we will pull 3 more. All right, show me the current love and relationship energy for the sign of Gemini. Love energy for the sign of Gemini. Yep, okay, it's right there. All right. Okay. Starting off with the King of Pentacles, earthy energy. That's the day-to-day life stuff. Nine of Swords. So this deck has both the kind of a feminine energy and masculine energy of all the kings, and you've got both. So that's something to pay attention to here. Okay, what is it about the King of Pentacles? Now, some readers look at the court cards, kings and queens, and such as actual people. So I usually read it as your energy, just so you know. But I do feel like when we pull 2 kings from this deck, that there could be 2 people in your situation. You know, maybe there's 2 people coming in at you. I don't really know what's going on with the full reading. I'm just throwing that out there. But otherwise, if we're not talking about 2 suitors or a third party situation or something like that, then what we're talking about is the cards are telling us to really pay attention to this energy. It's big energy for you right now. So the King of Pentacles, don't pay attention to the gender. This is about the energy. You can be male or female and embody king energy. And like I mentioned, it's earthy energy. It's the day-to-day life. The King of Pentacles usually represents success, a real strong command over the day-to-day life things, accomplishment. It also revolves around commitment, okay? So now what's the difference between the King and Queen? Now this can be indicating to you that you need to embody more, maybe you're rolling a little hard on the masculine energy and you need to involve some of this feminine energy. If you look at these two cards, do you see the difference? Definitely kind of domineering energy. Hey, I'm on top of the world. I am the king. And then this one, look, this king is putting the coin into her heart space. So, and there's flowers. So a little more the softer side, maybe things driven a little more by the heart and emotion and such. I really love this version of the King of Pentacles. Now, let's talk about this Nine of Swords. That's anxiety. You know what? I'm going to hold off on talking. I want to pull the three more next cards to kind of identify why we got two kings here. Okay, so let's pull three more cards for the sign of Gemini. Okay. Four of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Are we juggling? Okay, one more card. More Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. More Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So the bottom of the deck for me is just a subtle undercurrent of energy. It's not the main player, and it's usually pre-existing energy. So what is the Eight of Pentacles? It's focus and working on something. You've been working on it, or maybe you've been focused on something other than your relationship, other than love. That can be for some of you. But it just means you've been working hard. So you've either been working on a relationship or you've been working outside on things. Your focus has been elsewhere. Do you see how I laid this down and she's turned away from this? So maybe you've been trying to distract yourself. Now this Four of Wands, it's Wands energy, but I've always identified it very hand in hand with Pentacles energy. And that's because it's all about a strong foundation. The reason it's Wands energy is because it's more celebratory, joyful energy. There's a certain bliss that comes about it. But do you see this is a couple standing on top of a house? A very balanced energy, but it's the strong foundation. But it definitely goes hand in hand with this Pentacle energy. This is a reading about balance. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the balancing of the two energies here. Two of Pentacles is all about finding the flow in your day-to-day task, your day-to-day life. In this case, it would be home and how you're handling the actual physical day-to-day structures of your relationship. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is usually an energy of an offer coming in, but this is longevity. Again, I think it's surrounding commitment, the strong foundation. Knight of Pentacles is that long-lasting but slow-moving energy. Okay, it's very grounded. This reading is heavily just that the day-to-day life. I'm actually going to pull a couple of clarifiers, which I don't usually do for this reading, but I'm going to because I'm just trying to kind of get at the root of this, whether this is something that you need to look at within yourself or physical. Okay, please show me more information about these two King of Pentacle cards. Please tell us more about the King of Pentacles for Gemini. King of Pentacles. Tell us more about the King of Pentacles, please. The Emperor and the Five of Wands. Remember I said on this one, this is about the command, very masculine, I'm on top of the world kind of thing, which I identify a lot with Emperor energy. And then we have the Five of Wands here, which is kind of competition battle. Okay, again, it's not giving me the answer that I want particularly, but maybe the answer is different for all of you, but kind of similar themes. Okay, so what I'm going to talk about here again is this duality. If this is two separate people, and you'll know immediately if that is your story. This is just confirming that, I mean, it's making a choice is what it's really about here, is making the choice and looking at the long-term potential here. I think that for the majority of you, it's about you embodying, you're fighting yourself. I look at it as you're fighting yourself. It's kind of like fighting the head against the heart here. Fighting the head against the heart. And it's causing you to have anxiety. But this is all about finding the balance. Finding the balance. That's what this is. Again, I can't go look at it any other way. This is about finding the balance in this relationship and your day-to-day life within this relationship. And I guess stop fighting it. Stop fighting it and embrace both sides of this. I don't know, maybe embrace a more we got this Emperor, so maybe you need to embrace this more, this take charge masculine energy. Interesting. Drop a comment if this resonates or if it makes sense to you, what I'm saying. Okay, I'm going to pull one last card from the Dark Confessions deck. Now, this is great if you're in no contact with somebody, but it's basically these cards are not the warm fuzzies. They are basically what your person is thinking but not saying. Okay, show me one card, the most important energy, most prominent. Okay. We are living two separate lives. Balance. We are living two separate lives. Are you and your partner both king energy, just with a different flag? I don't know. You tell me. We are living two separate lives. I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I really hope this was helpful. I hope it made sense to you. I hope. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you will choose to subscribe either way. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Libra, welcome. Let's dive into your love and relationship reading. We're going to start off with one message. As usual, these readings are for the general collective. They are pulling on the most dominant energies. If it's not your story, don't try to force it. Go check out your monthly reading and book a personal reading. It's really easy and affordable. The link is in the description. All right, one message. Most important message right now for Libra. Okay. Two messages here. Okay. We got magnetic connection and divine timing. Okay. Magnetic connection. There is a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. Okay. You know if that's your card. Divine timing. Be patient while things are unfolding. This connection is worth the wait. Okay, so maybe this is going to be a reading for those of you about to enter into something or in a newer relationship. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where the cards take us. But for this initial message is for somebody who is feeling connected to someone, but it looks like you gotta wait. Trust divine timing in this situation. Okay, let's dive into some tarot for the sign of Libra. Current love energy for Libra. Please show me Love and relationship energy for the sign of Libra. Ooh, right away. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 cards we're going to discuss, and we'll pull 3 more. Later in the reading, at the end, we're going to pull a card, a message from the Dark Confessions deck. That's really good if you are currently in no contact, but it can be either way. It's more on that later, right? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. The Emperor. Wow. Okay. We have a little bit of intense energy here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Emperor. Well, I mean, right out the gate, for some of you, this is a third-party situation, which maybe is what these are about for those of you that are already involved with somebody, but you have somebody entering your space that is pretty intense. You're like, whoa, what is this? That's for some of you. When we pull 3 more cards, I'll get a little more better idea if that's the main story or if that's just for a small number of you. Otherwise, I mean, we do have the counterpart here. Now, Pentacles energy is earthy. It's your day-to-day life. These Pentacles energy, a lot of times cards of commitment. The King of Pentacles is very commitment oriented. Queen of Pentacles is, both of these energies are accomplished, okay, in the day-to-day life thing. The home life, work life, all those things. Very accomplished. The spin is the Queen is a little more of the creator, a little more nurturing of the environment. The King is and this masculine energy of I'm on top of the world. I've got this part of my life covered. Don't pay attention to gender when it's talking to you. Pay attention to the energy. Now, the Emperor is the King of Kings, very in command, a little controlling at times, but I like this. This deck has the masculine and feminine version of each of the kings and the Emperor. You got the softer Emperor, which I like, a little less controlling, a little more heart-driven. I like that. Let's pull the rest of the cards so we can kind of see where this is going a little better. Okay, 3 more cards in love and relationships for Libra. 6 of Pentacles. 9 of Swords. Boy, it keeps jumping. Hold on. There we go. And here's the feminine version of the King of Pentacles. Wow, interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. Now, the bottom of the deck for me is the subtle undercurrent of energy. So it's usually pre-existing. Sorry, there's a little one of my hair. Very unpleasant to see, right? Okay. Subtle undercurrent of energy, and then we have the Page of Swords here. So it's usually pre-existing, previous days, weeks, months that this came out. I would say it's probably fairly recent here. This is fast-moving energy. It's usually a clarity, a truth bomb that comes in. Sometimes it's a little reckless, okay? But something new entered here, or some kind of knowledge, some kind of communication came in. It's double confirmed, I would, with you got both the Page of Swords and the Knight of Swords here, okay? So something came in at you. Maybe you weren't expecting, or just it came in fast, okay? And it has its play in this. 6 of Pentacles, more earthy energy. Kind of about equal give and take. Where are you deciding to give to? And I think that's the question here. Okay, so I really kind of feel strongly that this is about someone else coming into your world. You either have 2 suitors, or you are involved in something and somebody new has entered the picture here. And now you are at a crossroads in a way of, where am I going to give my energy? Where am I choosing to? And obviously, it's going to cause you some anxiety. This is causing you some stress. That's why we have this Nine of Swords. This is usually a pretty stressful scenario. We got the feminine King of Pentacles here, kind of bookending it right here. So I'm going to say your energy is that of the Queen of Pentacles. You have a King of Pentacles in your space. Maybe that's the person you have commitment with. I don't take it how it resonates. Could be different for you. You can flip this around. And you have this Emperor energy. Who has your heart here? Do you see the difference between, I mean, okay, so here you, it's really interesting. Okay, so here's the more masculine version of the King of Feminines, and here's the more feminine version of the King of Pentacles. Do you see the difference? The coin's going into the heart space here. This one, this gentleman is standing on top of a buck, on top of the world, so to speak. Different vibe, right? Different energy. Now I want to look at this, because do you see kind of the softness here? Both have these flowers here. Very in command, very confident, very assured, but maybe a little more heart driven, a little less power driven, a little more heart driven. So we have something here saying, like, if you feel like you're feeling a very strong pull, and we did get this divine timing, be patient. So maybe that's kind of, you need to ride this out right now. Really start thinking about where you want to give your time. What is going to put this energy in a more heartfelt space, maybe? But this card confirms, calm down, don't make any crazy moves just yet. Divine timing is at play here. Okay. All right. Let's pull a card from the Dark Confessions. What is your person thinking but not saying? These are not usually the warm, fuzzy messages, but a lot of the times it's very useful to hear. Okay, Libra's person, what are they thinking but not saying? Show me one card. There we go. I need to free myself from fear and doubts. I'm a caged bird. Interesting. Okay, so for those of you in a no contact situation, or if things have been, this probably makes a lot of sense for you. I will say that this kind of flows with this energy right here. I identify this very much so with the Eight of Swords, this card. This is the Nine of Swords. Eight of Swords is kind of that caged feeling, mental prison. But this might be your energy. It might not even be your person's energy. Take it how it resonates. But there you go. Libra, I hope this was helpful. I hope you also choose to subscribe today. Either way, I hope to see you again soon. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye. Hello, Aquarius. Welcome. Let's dive into your love and relationship reading. We're going to first pull one message here. All right. Now, as usual, don't try to force a reading that does not resonate. I invite you to go check out your monthly reading or one of your previous love readings to see if that resonates. But your best bet is to get a personal reading. And you can find the link for personal readings in the description of this video. All right, one message for the sign of Aquarius. Right there, okay. All right. Unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. Ouch. Okay. You know right out the gate if this is your message, okay? Only take that if it resonates. All right. Love and relationship energy for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, please show me energy and love and relationship for Aquarius. Okay, well, there's your card. It's too many cards, but there you are showing up, making an appearance. Look at you, Aquarius. You feeling yourself? That's a good thing. Okay, there we go. I'm going to pull 3 cards. We will discuss, and then we will pull 3 more. Okay, energy for Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay, if you were, I'm going to say this right out the gate. If you are involved with a Libra, you might want to look at their reading, okay? They pulled these 2 cards, but not this one, okay? I'm just going to say. If not, that's okay. Don't just disregard what I said. So now you can be male or female and embody king or queen energy. Do not look at gender, look at the energy. So we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Now what I'm going to say is this is you and another person. I will describe both of these and you can assign who is who, okay? Queen of Pentacles, both of these Pentacles energy, you have 3 cards of Pentacles energy here. They're earthy day-to-day energy, your day-to-day life, your home life. It can be work life too, but we're this love and relationship, so the day-to-day life in a relationship. The Queen of Pentacles is very nurturing of our environment. Both of these are very, very accomplished. This one's more heart-driven. This one's a little more success and practical, okay, driven. You did get the feminine version, which I like. This deck has both a masculine and feminine versions of the kings. This one's do you see how she is depositing that coin in her heart space, surrounded with beauty? So I like that. You kind of got a nurturing kind of vibe here. But what I will say is we get the king and queen, their counterparts, but it usually indicates commitment. So a lot of you, this is probably a reading about an existing relationship. Now, what I don't love here is that we got the 5 of Pentacles. So I think you're feeling left out in the cold, maybe left behind a little bit. Unrequited feelings. We're going to put that right there, okay? You're feeling this. You're feeling this energy. Let's pull 3 more cards for Aquarius. 4 of Pentacles, more of that earthy energy. 6 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Okay, bottom of the deck. We have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Now this is, the bottom of the deck is a subtle undercurrent of energy. It is pre-existing energy. Previous days, weeks, months, sometimes even years. But this is a card of finding the balance, trying to juggle a little bit, trying to balance things out, finding the flow in life. So here we got the 4 of Pentacles. That's holding on tight. Holding on to something, maybe I'm sensing in this reading, holding on to something maybe that isn't quite worth holding on to anymore. Okay? It's time for you to move on. 6 of Swords is all about moving forward. And I want to show you something here. Do you see in this deck, see the star? That's you, Aquarius. You need to start moving towards yourself again. Find yourself again. Okay? And we got this Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords is all about looking at things unemotionally, cutting what no longer serves you, what's no longer to your benefit, looking at the facts and the truth. This is a very straightforward reading. And I really do advise, if you're involved with somebody that has strong Libra in their chart, take it. I almost hate to say this because if that reading was very, you won't like it. You won't like the reading they had. But if this is your reading, you might want to check out the Libra reading, okay? If you're involved with the Libra. I hope you're not. I hope you're not. Okay, but this is saying, yeah, you already know this. You're already feeling left behind. You're already feeling left behind. You already feel a sense of unrequited feelings here. Maybe you're feeling that too. Let's be honest. Maybe you're holding on to something that doesn't even work for you as well. Okay. All right, we're going to pull a card from the Dark Confessions deck, and this deck is what's on your person's mind, but they're not saying out loud. So it's not the warm fuzzy messages, but right there. I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings with you. All right, Aquarius. It's not a warm fuzzy reading, I'm going to say that, but I think it's something that can help a lot of you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you choose to subscribe if you haven't already. Either way, I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.